Hello guys, it's CodyX. Last time we finished on understanding what ChatGPT said about what I forgot the AI name to be honest. What GitHub Copilot had to say about our project, and we understood it pretty much well. And now we are in this sweet phase of implementing all the nice stuff. So I'll open up my editor, which I didn't do before the live stream, and we will actually code now. Finally. Yeah, I'm excited to to start coding. Okay, let me open up my browser as well, because surely we will need it. Yeah, it's here. Cool. Cool. Yeah, and the last live stream got 4 views. That's a high score. Cool. Okay, sure guys, let's start. So, I remember we wanted to create snake, and I remember we wanted to use some other constants to manage the state. So for example, we want to generate a food. Fuck, I don't like this autocomplete because it makes my learning process worse. Okay, so we create an array which is returned by useState, and useState. Okay. Hmm. How do I generate a starting food position? Starting, mm, starting food, no, food start position. Let's skip this naming convention, and we will create a function which is named just like that. If this function food start position, and we will return an object as autocomplete suggests. Return. Here is the object, and we will use two coordinates. Okay, but we also want to generate a random values. So let's do this function. No, first we want to have the board settings. So constant, I would like to use the type hint for this, because this is quite important, but I didn't provide the name. Board size. Board X size. Maybe like this. What do you think? I'm thinking about passing. Now let's just do a squared board for now. Let's just do number. Fuck, I forgot the variable name for size, and it is a number, and let's make it 12. Okay, sure, why not? Or do we want to make it bigger? No, I think we don't. Board size. Yeah, and we want to generate generate random function, generate random board, generate random square, or yeah, why? I don't think we would need a single vector. I think we will work just with a square, generate random square some car trunks outside. Funny. Okay. Yeah, I suppose math random returns a number between 0 and 1. So we want to return, yeah, it autocompletes well because we want to return an x, which is math floor, math random, yeah, and let's multiply it by both sides. Great. And y is the similar thing, which is math floor, random, random times both sides. For some reason, it doesn't like. Yeah, I think it should be done like this. The arguments inside the object should be listed with this common convention. Okay, we have. But you know what? We don't even need the starting position if we have a random function. We have a random function now. So let's just provide this. Great. And inside, I don't like the error here. So maybe I should render something at least. Div class board. But I forgot class name. Class name equals game board. Game board or board game or just board. Let's keep it simple. Okay, we have this div, and for each square, we want to use for square in squares. Wait, this is Pythonic. Pythonic style of writing things. For let square of squares. Squares. And square, square. Or maybe, you know what? We can identify a square by its coordinates, and it would be more reasonable to identify it by by its coordinates. So let's do it the other way around. Fuck, but I don't know how to loop properly inside this, you know? For let's. Hmm. Maybe I can use a double loop here. Alternatively, I can write an outer function. Yeah, wait. I can write an outer function random squares which is fuck, do not give me this ugly autocomplete. For let. Now this is a proper syntax. Let x equals 0. I think I'll start from 0 up to board size X port size X plus plus return. No, but I want to return something. And this is, yeah, no. The square xy. Great. Okay, that's cool. And render square, I should define a function render square. Function render square. That's a good signature, yeah. And we want to return. I think we will keep it simple and return, yeah, just like that. Class name equals square. Mm. And yeah, do we want to put something here? Maybe let's just wrap it inside span. It's a placeholder, so to say. Yeah. And inside this, let's use render squares. Cool. So if we render this now, we should possibly, we should probably see a bunch of squares. Did you notice this function is highlighted quite, no, its opacity is not 1, which I think implies it's not used. Yeah, because it has 0 references, but I clearly have used it here. Okay, we have snake position, we have foot position. We can also have a flag of game over. Yeah. What else? Hmm. So here we probably want a conditional game over and run the squares. Game over and run the squares, or what's wrong here? So it's void, so it can't return anything. Well, in this case, if game over, if over, then run the squares, yeah, but it ended unexpectedly, yeah. Else, let's try this. Still doesn't work. Maybe because curly braces are expected to be here. Why is it? I'm not sure why is it highlight it this way. I don't understand what it means. Can I fix it using Copilot? In a Visual Studio Code, you surely can. Hopefully I can do this here as well. What do you mean? Unexpected token. Why is it unexpected? This? What? I don't understand, to be honest. This? If game over. Wait, let's do it let's do it the proper way. This and else then this. Yeah, man, it's horrible. It looks horrible. Yeah, with this JSX, you can write conditionals properly. Well, it looks correctly. I don't know what you mean. What? Okay, guys, it will be all for now. We did some progress. We defined board size. We defined generating random squares functions, and we also defined this random squares function. Next time, I hopefully we will see how our board looks like in practice and do something with it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. See you soon.